Yo, what's going down to everybody? This is Holistic Health. We're going to be talking about women's health today and a whole lot more. Trust me. So everybody tuning in right now, definitely stay tuned. Especially the females. Like, we got to focus on the females because the females, they have the portal to life. You know what I mean? So we just going to be giving a lot of advice for the females out there so they can know how to move, know what to avoid. We just waiting for Lala to join. Shout out to all my people out there showing support, showing love, sharing, commenting. I really do appreciate it. Yo, we getting live on TikTok again. Lala just joined. Yo, Henry, what up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, Lala, what up?
What up, good people?
I was just telling them that we're gonna be giving a lot of tips for the females out there because y'all hold the portal to life. So y'all are very vital when it comes to just life, the essence of life, because y'all the ones who bring in life. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's a lot of weapons formed against us, and especially when it comes to like our reproductive organs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on, let's greet the audience first. What's up, all of y'all? I'm Lala.
I'm Los. This Holistic Health. We're gonna be talking about women's health today and spirituality. Yo, when we talk, our conversations lead from one thing to another, but it's all connected. Literally, everything is connected.
Yes. Tell me something. Give me something good that happened this week.
Something good that happened this week.
Yeah.
There was a few good things that happened this week. Let me see. I got all my goals accomplished. Like my time management, I planned out my day. Even though there were a few setbacks, but I made sure like everything got complete. So my flow of how everything is going, although I thought it was gonna be altered, it isn't. I'm like back on the flow.
Yeah.
So that's one good thing I'm very happy about.
Well, that's good. That's good. I feel like I'm doing better with my time management too. So I'm like,
And that's crucial. That's really crucial.
Management. Oh, managing y'all time, y'all. Because listen, you don't have time to be wasting. So I'm like, I have so much to, going on. So I feel like this week I was really good with time management. And then I also launched my 2-week challenge this week. So I'm happy about that. And I had people joining. So yeah, I'm happy about that. It's going to be exciting.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody going to have their summer bodies ready. Let's get it.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Everybody definitely, after the live, go check that out. Check out our fitness course. 2 weeks. Y'all will definitely not regret it. For sure.
Go ahead.
But, so, just a female, like, woman's health is so vital. Like, what did you want to tackle first? Because
it's a lot.
There's many things we could get into.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. If y'all have any questions, number one, y'all can drop them in the question box or in the chat and we'll see it. But I've been getting asked about fibroids a whole lot. So I actually been researching fibroids and menstrual cramps and things like that.
Okay. So one thing, there's a few herbs for bad menstrual cramps. And I actually got some right here. So this is marshmallow root, chamomile, raspberry leaf, lavender, if I didn't say lavender, and ginger. These are all great herbs, and especially for pregnant women too, and nursing women. Marshmallow root, raspberry leaf, lavender, chamomile, and ginger. This is great for all of that. It's gonna calm and ease your cramps. And one thing too, like for the women who are still eating meat and stuff like that, once you get off meat, your cramps are not gonna be as bad, and you're not gonna bleed as much.
Yeah.
And plus, that is causing fibroids as well. The meat is causing fibroids because it is pumped with estrogen. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And all these soy products and that synthetic estrogen is building up. And that
Yeah.
is what is causing the fibroids. And fibroids are tumors. And fibroids lead to cancer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when you have excess estrogen in your body, that's what causes you to have the fibroids, which then
Mm-hmm.
causes you to have menstrual cramps. I looked that up yesterday and the day before, and the number one thing that I actually saw a doctor say this, is to get on a plant-based diet. So
Yeah.
y'all, a lot more green leafy vegetables and less meat. Meat is very heavy, and if you are someone that deals with serious cramps and you're eating meat all month long, and you know what I'm saying, it's like it's very heavy and it takes a long time to digest. So you want to eat a lot of fruit, eat a lot of vegetables, make sure you hydrate, and taking those type of herbs, because honestly, ladies, like, it's not normal to have cramps. That's not normal, you know. So that's a
Yeah.
question I get asked all the time.
Yeah.
Some
So
other
I actually took some notes on fibroids and basically what to basically get down and heal the fibroids, you need to cleanse the pituitary gland,
yeah,
because the pituitary gland, it basically is in control of the ovaries, and also, what was it, the ovaries and just the whole reproductive system.
yeah,
So the pituitary gland sends down signals and enzymes to
bro,
the ovaries and the reproductive system
bro,
to let you know how much to bleed, to let you know when
I'm
to bleed, like when your menstrual cycle is gonna happen and all of that.
bro.
When the
Pin this comment real quick so they can see the herbs that you have, so they'll know what to get. So make sure y'all go to his website because he has all of this.
where's the comment at?
I just saw it. It says it has all of the herbs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically the pituitary gland, you gotta address the pituitary gland and cleanse it, because that is where the problem is happening at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And plus, like I said, the food, go on an alkaline diet. If you
Right.
have the fibroids, mainly eat fruits and grapes. Grapes are an astringent, so it's gonna break the tumor down and shrink it. So this is vital. Go on a grape juice fast. Just eat seeded grapes, and when you juice the grapes, make sure there's like a little bit of stems left over, and make sure the juice is compressing all of that,
Yeah.
because those are all vital minerals, vitamins that we need to shrink these fibroids. Because yo, it's crazy. The rates are going up. There's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of women getting fibroids nowadays,
Yeah, it is.
and just like vaginal things like
This my
UTIs and stuff like that,
oh yeah.
urinary tract diseases and stuff like that. And it's all because the vagina is producing acidic mucus. Like when the vagina is wet, that's all mucus right there. And when you have the vaginal discharge, that's all acidic mucus coming out the vagina. So my fault. That's my. So yeah, when it comes to fibroids, definitely
Mm-hmm.
address the pituitary gland first. Get them ovaries and the reproductive system just running right.
Yeah. Someone
Oh,
someone
the
go ahead.
adrenals, the ovaries and the adrenals. That's what it is.
The
The
yeah.
pituitary. Let me correct myself because I said the. Let me get more direct. The pituitary gland sends the enzymes and information to the ovaries and the adrenals. So from there, everything is formed. So we just got to be mindful of that. But yeah, and I know you
Feminine,
wanted to get into the waist trainers as well, because there's a lot of women out here trying to get that nice shape, and they don't know that that is
yeah.
unnatural, and your body is now, like, your internal organs are now being molded and shaped to
Oh,
an unnatural way.
they not ready for that conversation. They not ready. I'm gonna answer this question that I keep seeing.
All right.
Feminine products. That's a good question. All right. You should not be using Summer's Eve, y'all. If y'all are using Summer's Eve or using Dove or any of that stuff, you gotta throw that out. All right. So I have actually two different companies that I know have vaginal products that I purchase. One is called oils essence, and they have all natural, all organic, vegan products. They have a bunch of different things on there. And another line that I use, well, what's the other line? That's the only line I use for vaginal products. So Royal's Essence, all right. So you can find someone. Not too many people know how to make, a soap that's for down there, but it's only certain ingredients. It's very limited ingredients that you need. You don't need much. You shouldn't have any fragrance in it. You shouldn't have none of that in there at all.
Yeah, then if you
Wipes.
look at the ingredients to like Summer's Eve and Let Me Sol and all these feminine wash products, right? They have citric acid, which is black GMO mold. They have fragrance, which I talk about all the time because they are legally allowed to have 6,000 chemicals in that one ingredient fragrance. So the ingredient list should be like a whole Bible, pretty
Yeah.
much. And there's ingredients that you don't even know. And it's
Yeah.
causing reproductive harm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's so many things that cause reproductive harm too. Like we talking about the waist trainers, and that is also causing infertility, even down to the hair dye. It's causing infertility. The
Wow.
perms, yeah, because that's all neurotoxic. That's mixing. Yeah, that's very toxic. Hair dye is
Yeah.
very, very toxic. Causes
Ooh,
cancer and a whole bunch of other things.
relaxers are horrible. That is the worst thing you can put on
We
you.
gonna get into it because I got some notes on all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's just a lot of things we gotta watch out for. Even down to when females are rocking the nails in the nail salon. When you breathing in, all of those, like all that acrylic and all that, like all those things that they just got going on in the nail salon, that causes cancer.
Yeah, you're right.
Acrylics are not good for your nails at all.
Yeah, that's why I stopped wearing it. I wear polish, but it's still not healthy. But I don't do the acrylic. And if I do, it probably be like maybe once every 6 months if I feel the need that I'm about to do it. I don't know, it just depends. But I honestly don't wear nails anymore because of that. And going in there and breathing in that stuff, it makes me feel sick. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah, and then here's the thing. They got the little baby with the stroller in the stroller right next to them,
right,
breathing in all of that too.
yeah,
And here's the thing that many women don't know. This is why your nails get yellow over time
mm-hmm.
because of those acrylics.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I got notes on all of this so we could get in depth with
Oh,
all of this, yo.
so we gonna make this flow, but I gotta give them my story about the cramping, right? When it comes to birth control, a lot of women get on birth control because of the severe cramps, and I had to get on it at a young age in high school because I started having severe cramps. And I recently decided that I was not going to take the birth control anymore. Like maybe 10 months ago, I have not had it. I made my mind up and I said I was done with it. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me last year. All right, this was not easy at all. Last year, I attempted to get off of birth control, and when you get off of birth control aggressively, meaning you don't ease your way off it, you just straight stop taking it for 5, 6 months or whenever, and your period come on, it hits you very hard. Like everything is coming out so quickly, a whole lot. Like it was so bad, and I was having severe pain, like to the point where I was bleeding through my pants, like pads, like I couldn't go nowhere for a whole week. I
Mm,
was in excruciating
wow.
pain. It was so painful. It felt like I was having a baby. Like it was so painful. So I ended up getting back on birth control because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it and I wasn't ready to get off it just yet. So I did more
Yeah.
research into that your diet, when you go alkaline, it's going to help you. It's going to help for you, those cramps to be more controlled. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm alkaline, I said, you know what? I'm not getting back on birth control. So now, whenever my period come on, I don't know when it's going to come on. I'm just going to have to go fight through that pain. It might not be as aggressive like it was before now that I'm alkaline, but I
Yeah.
do expect some type of pain. And I'm telling y'all this story because if you are someone trying to get off of birth control, understand that there's going to be some type of discomfort and a lot of pain, but you got to fight through that because
Yeah.
you're gonna get past that.
And the main ingredient in birth control is like synthetic estrogen, pretty much.
Yeah,
And that buildup, especially if you're eating meat and a whole bunch of soy, because soy is in pretty much everything, that
yeah,
is gonna also cause the fibroids. You know what I mean? So birth control too is something that we gotta watch out. And you was talking about the menstrual cramps.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something about when girls are on their period, right? Yo, these tampons that they're wearing are toxic.
Yeah.
The pads too. It's causing reproductive harm, causing infertility, causing cancer. So
Mm-hmm.
we also have to be mindful. That's why there's a whole attack. That's why this topic is so important, because without women being able to give birth, that's it. We done pretty much. And the more we on birth control and the more we are using these products, like everything that we're consuming and we're buying is everything that the white man put out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything. In our hoods, we got the beauty supply store, we got the nail salon. Everything is to look good on the outside, but nothing is to feel good on the inside, like nutrition. But everything is about this. That's like having the outside of your house clean, but the inside is all dirty. Or the
Yeah.
outside of your car clean, but you
Mm-hmm.
can't even walk into the inside because there's mad garbage falling out.
Yeah. It's to destroy us. Yep, exactly. It's
Yeah.
for us. And just being mindful, you know. So what I want to ask you this, because I honestly don't know. I have not had a cycle in quite now that I'm waiting for it to come back on and be normal. What would you recommend to someone that wants to, you know, find something better than pads and tampons? Because I have seen people start, you know, start making these things that's, you know, a little bit better. But what would you tell someone?
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
because I know like a lot of females be out and working out in the street when they on their menstrual cramps. Me personally, I don't know right now what to use, but yo, you look on Google, there's gonna be a whole list that pops up of natural pads. Like somebody just said cotton pads.
Yeah.
Cotton, make sure, yeah, like 100% cotton I know is valid for the skin. Like it's not mixed with other fabrics, because there's also pesticide residue on these tampons and it's being shoved into the vagina. And yo, it's not even funny at this point.
Yeah. Somebody said the honey pot. What's that? I know about the vaginal cup. I've seen that before. I'm not sure what the honey.
Um, I wonder if that's like a
I'll
vagina steam or something like that.
look that up and see what that is. And I'm gonna show y'all what it is. I know what the vaginal cup is. I'm just worried that it will. I don't know. um, let's see, honey cup
Yo, check out this flick real quick, everybody. Don't mind my computer, but look, this is how your organs are gonna look.
from the waist trainers.
Yeah, this is how it's normal and this is how it's gonna look. So yeah, you may have the nice shape,
mm,
but your internal organs are all messed up.
yeah, they not ready for the waist trainers. People gonna be mad at me for this conversation. You know, I'm in the fitness industry. They ain't gonna like this.
It's that, yo, it ain't about if they like it, yo. This is your health you talking
Yeah,
about. It don't matter how you look. It's about how long you gonna be here and how you gonna function while you're here.
yeah.
Cause yeah, you working out and your followed out whatever in your waist trainer, but you won't be able
So
to work out a few years from now.
right. So I guess this is the cup they're talking about. I don't I don't know, but that's what it looks like.
A
I
honey
don't know.
pot. Oh, okay.
I guess it's this right here. I mean, this one. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like to me. I really don't know. That's what came up, y'all. I don't know if this is the right thing I'm looking at or what, but yeah, so the waist trainers, right? Now, here's my thing on the waist trainers, what I researched. Like I said, a lot of people are not gonna like this conversation, right? At first when I used to hear people talking about how they are harmful to you, and I used to think, no, you said I did put in honey pot. I did. That's what came up. I went to images and that's all I see that come up. It's like a pot with honey in it. Oh, the honey pot. Oh, y'all saying the honey pot. Now that I don't know, but I don't see it coming up, y'all. But yeah. So when I had got diagnosed with the chronic fatigue, I was trying to figure out how I can correct it, right? The doctors, they couldn't tell me anything. It was just basically like, you kind of fucked. You got to deal with it forever. You got to be tired every day forever. So when I started researching that, it's your diet, right? And then I started seeing other videos. And I think I heard Yaki say this too. I think I heard him say this or somebody else on his level. They was like, the waist trainers, right? It prevents you from absorbing vitamins and minerals properly because you're shifting, right? You're putting pressure on all your organs and it's disrupting, your digestive system and everything else, and it's not functioning properly. So now when you're eating vegetables and fruits and taking, your supplements, vitamins or whatever, it doesn't know how to absorb properly. So that can cause you to become fatigued over time. When you're not getting vitamins and minerals, you become fatigued over time. You start to have, chronic fatigue, adrenal gland fatigue, and that's what happened to me. So I believe that because I was wearing a waist trainers for so many hours throughout the day, it caused me to not absorb the vitamins and minerals properly, and that caused the chronic fatigue. That's what I believe.
Oh, so you're speaking from experience then?
Yes, y'all. Yes. So when I stopped wearing it,
Damn, but it don't feel uncomfortable, like squeezing in, like.
I mean, this is the thing. All right, there are levels to wearing waist trainers. It depends on how tight it is. All right. Some people wear it really extremely tight. I never used to wear it to the point where it's very uncomfortable. Right. Yeah. Here's the thing. People promote it as if it makes you lose weight or it makes your waist smaller. No, it does not make your waist smaller. It only contracts your muscles and pulls your muscles in, right? Temporarily. Now, after a while, if you stop wearing it, your muscles gonna go back to where it is. And what I always tell women is like, you cannot temporarily shape fat. You can temporarily shape muscles because it's hard. So when something is hard, you can compress it a little bit and it has that shape to it. But once you stop wearing it, now it goes back to its normal shape. So that's why I was wearing it. I was wearing it for like, if I had a photo shoot coming, I want to look extra snatched. If I'm about to put on a dress and I want to look extra snatched, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's before I actually started educating myself. Now that I've educated myself and I'm like, well, what's the point of me wearing something for temporary results? I might as well just train my body on my own to get the permanent results. And that's what I started doing. And then when I also found out that wearing waist trainers will prevent you from absorbing vitamins and minerals properly over time, you might not feel the effects of it now, but over time you will. And that's what happened to me 3 years later. And now I'm dealing with chronic fatigue. You know what I'm saying? So when I stopped wearing it and I started drinking the sea moss and I started, my alkaline diet and all these different things, now my body is starting to absorb the vitamins and minerals properly. I can feel the effects of maca powder and ashwagandha. When I take it, I feel a little energized. You see what I'm saying? But before, I couldn't feel the effects of it. So that's how I know this works.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. It gets deep because there's a lot of women out here that wear that often.
Yeah. And this is from experience, y'all.
You know what I mean? And I got it right here, like with the waist trainers, there's a lot of effects, like irritation. It says tight material makes sweating and chafing inevitable. And it says acid reflux.
Yeah.
That's another effect. Muscle stress, loss of breath. A waist trainer restricts your diaphragm and your oxygen intake, starving your major organs, especially your brain. So, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and we're not really thinking that it's that harmful, but you got to ask yourself, who invented a waist trainer? Who invented that? Who came up with that idea? Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
They're a millionaire right now, I can tell you that.
You know what I'm saying? And you got everybody promoting it like it's cool and it's not a big deal. You even got males wearing waist trainers, y'all. Males, grown-ass men, straight men wearing waist trainers.
I don't get it.
That is sick to me. That is real sick to me.
That's what you call laziness.
So
that's exactly what you call laziness.
So yeah, it's really pointless because, like I said, it gives you temporary results. You might as well just do the work. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, exactly.
And I just said I want to train my body on its own to be naturally snatched, and that's what I've been doing. I stopped wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized, oh, what it was really doing, I was like, yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta stop using this. So
Mm.
grown as men, sis, bad girl Sarah. Grown men wearing waist trainers. I said, boy, you better not be trying to holler at me with no waist trainer on or no sweat belt on your waist. None of that. Get away from me with that on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Get away from me with that on. You got on a sweat belt? Get away.
But yo, we go through all of this, but we neglect the inside of our body. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All this for the outside appearance. And these be the same people that they cannot be by themselves and they cannot fully look themselves in the mirror and be satisfied with like who they really are.
Yeah.
Because in their eyes, they always got to look better for society and society's eyes. They worried about how they're going to look for other people. And yo, that's a bad mindset to have, especially like when we're trying to build out here, but you just build in these other businesses, making them richer, declining your health with
Yeah.
everything you got going on.
Yeah. Yeah. And listen, y'all, I know what yeah, they say beauty is pain, right? Literally. Literally. But listen, y'all, I want to tell y'all something real, man. And it's like this is some real, and I know society and social media will try to trick y'all into thinking this is what beauty is. Like y'all see it all the time. Every time I get on the explore page, all I see is, slim women with big booties, and you know what I'm saying, and and these short shorts, and they in the gym working out, and telling you this is what fitness is, and that's not what fitness is. You know what I'm saying? Because you can appear to look fit on the outside all you want, but if you're not on the inside, then it doesn't matter. If you're not fit in your mindset, like, then it doesn't matter at the end of the day, So I see it day when I get on the explore page, and if you are already a person who lacks confidence, you are the person that's trying to become healthier, and that's the first thing that you see, it can be very discouraging. That's why you have women now going to go spend their last bit of money to get surgery done on their body and doing all these ridiculous things before they even start their diet. You don't even know what your next meal gonna be, but you're already planning to take out a $10,000 loan to go get your body done, but you don't even know what your next meal gonna be. Like little things like that. So I just
They
want y'all.
go get their butt done or whatever, and they come back and they eating chinos,
Right, right.
Chinese food. Like
Yeah.
it's
Society
crazy.
crazy. I know social was made for the feds and to destroy people's character. It definitely is created purposely to destroy our character and making us think what beauty is. That's why I've been spending time being more in tune with, uh getting back to my culture, right? And just being
Mm-hmm.
in, la la, and not the outside world and what people are doing, and what's popular, and all these different things. Like, I'm more in tune with me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like
Yeah.
wearing locks. This is my favorite hairstyle to wear. Like, I don't know, I just been trying to be more in tune and getting back to my cultural, and just, I started buying plants. I want my home to be more like, look like nature. You know what I'm saying? Even the activities that I do now is more refreshing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather go to a nature park and walk around and, look at the trees and look at the birds and the butterflies than being in a club turning up with a bottle. Like, that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get back to who Lala really is. You know what I'm saying? So I really encourage y'all to do the same.
Yeah, facts. Cause like you said, just being in nature, being around the trees, that has healing. You just get healing energy from the plants and the trees just being around them. And there's something called the mycelium network, that there's like a whole life underneath the grass, underneath the ground that we cannot see. And everything is connected. All the roots from all the trees and all the life is connected, and it knows when you're there. So let's say you have cancer or something, you have a lot of acid in your body. It knows when you're there, and it's gonna know exactly how much energy you need electrons and photons and oxygen, all that. And it's gonna just give you that energy because it knows when you're there. This is how connected we are to nature.
Yes.
And that's called the mycelium network. And you can learn about that on fungi something on Netflix. Fantastic fungi, something like that.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
I think that was called Fantastic Fungi or Fungi, whatever, however you say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why we gotta stay in tune with nature, because nature has everything we need.
Yeah. It's
And
so
once you, my fault, I keep cutting you off. What were
no.
you about to say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, I love it. Even every day I go out on my porch, like, and I just be like, like I do that, just because the
Yeah,
tree.
your brain is releasing the oxytocin, which is the love hormone.
Yes, I literally just go outside and do this, y'all, and I'll be like, and I feel like the energy from the trees, the birds, like I hear chirping every morning when I get up, and you know what I'm saying. I like to be in that type of environment, so I've been doing a whole lot of that and less of things that don't serve me no purpose. I've been doing so much like of not putting my energy and time into things that serve me no purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm benefiting from going outside on my porch and just and being outside in the fresh air versus me being in the environment. And now I gotta leave and somebody's negative energy done got on me, or now I done been around a negative conversation or whatever. You feel me? So that's why we say time is precious. All right, use your time wisely. Right, love
Yeah,
is
and even let's say like people be wasting their money in these clubs. Cause first of all, they don't even got like good food like that. They don't, and then you gotta pay mad money for the bottle for what? When you could get the same thing down the block for like I'm not condoning drinking because I don't drink, but it's for the look, for the image, just being in that setting. But meanwhile, you could be in your own setting with your own people and have something in your home instead of being filled with that toxic energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I cannot scroll and see comments, but somebody asked, what do you do in social settings? I can't see the rest of it. It's not too far. It says
It
social.
depends who you with.
Yeah,
Like,
but see, I still go out, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Okay, I have a few events coming up this year. Oh, I'm going to be turning up, but I ain't turning up to get wasted. I'm not turning up to act a fool. I'm turning up and meaning I'm enjoying myself because I just had a really awesome speaking engagement. You know what I'm saying? And now we're
mhm,
at a mixing type thing. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that when you are trying to become healthy in your mind, body, and spirit that you cannot enjoy life. Yes, you can enjoy life, but it's just about being mindful. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm probably not about to be at 3 in the morning turning up. I probably won't. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be the first one there and the first one to leave, type thing. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not about to get wasted. Nothing like that. So I do pick certain environments to go into. It just depends. It just depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain environments I've outgrown. Certain people, a lot of people I've outgrown.
mhm. And that's a thing too.
Yeah.
Like when you on this path, sometimes you go chill, and it's like I haven't chilled in a minute, but when you go chill, it's like, damn, I feel like I'm wasting time. I should be reading right now or something. Like I don't even feel like engaging in this
Yeah.
conversation because it's low vibrational, it's third dimensional. So I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, next time I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah. Very selective, bro. I'm so selective. I don't go around everybody. If somebody hit me up and want to go somewhere and I already know what they be on, I'm not going. I probably won't go. I know if I know what people's personality and I know what they mean, I'm like, yo, she the type that like to get wasted. That's not my vibe no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I'm on anymore. I even have people
Yeah.
to go out of town with them. Nah, I gotta see what you want first. I'm not about to agree to go on a vacation with you. Now I gotta see what you want. So somebody asked about smoking. No, I don't smoke. I don't even smoke hookah no more. I stopped doing that. I stopped smoking hookah, y'all. I
Oh
used to.
man,
It's so bad.
that's how I started smoking. I started smoking hookah first because
Yeah.
that was like the trend.
Yeah. It
It
was.
first started off with the hookah pens. Everybody was doing hookah pens in high school, and then it moved on to the hookah, and then after that, the weed.
Yeah, yeah. I don't fool with weed. I have smoked weed before a few times, but I don't smoke weed. Mm-mm. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do still smoke weed, but I'm easing my way off of it, like slowly.
I'm
You know what
surprised.
I mean? Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. Even though that's acidic to the lungs, any smoke is acidic. You know what I mean? But I can't front to the people.
Right. We like the honesty. I'm surprised. I never expect you to say that. I thought you said you didn't smoke.
No, no, I do. I do. I
Oh,
just keep it like I don't post about it. I don't. You know what I mean? Because I'm not
yeah.
trying to like put that image out there. But I do.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody asked about mushrooms. Child, nobody ain't doing no damn mushrooms over here. You say you trying
I'm
to.
not gonna lie. Shrooms. I told you that changed my point of view.
Oh wow.
That ego death is real, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, shrooms is crazy.
Yeah. And I
Like that comes from nature. You know what I mean? And that's what these ancient Egyptians were like taking, and the lotus flower. These are all like psychedelics that help them just reach a higher state of consciousness. You know what I mean? So they can do these amazing things like the pyramids and all these mathematics that we couldn't even explain
so,
nowadays if we look at it.
so you're saying someone that does the mushrooms, like it puts them in a different state of mind, like a higher consciousness
I
or
would say it depends on how you go into it, like
yeah.
your mindset. If you're paranoid, you're gonna have a bad trip. But if you go like, yo, I know what I'm doing, I got good energy, I'm here to figure some stuff out, then you're gonna get some downloads. Your ego is gonna die. You're gonna be like, yo, like I
No.
said, the filters that reality has placed, it's
Yeah.
like, yo, they are removed, and now you see reality for what it really is. It's
Wow.
crazy. I'm telling you.
So can like somebody that's want to do something that's creative and they're trying to like figure, let's say
Oh,
somebody's
that boosts creativity. There's a
wow.
lot of benefits. It's called psilocybin, and actually, doctors prescribe this to people who are depressed, but that's not the only reason you can take it. It boosts creativity and stuff like that. And they also prescribe it to people who are about to pass away so they can accept death. Because that is like, yo, your soul, like, it's forget about the body. You in touch with your soul, your consciousness. I'm telling you, it's different.
What?
Yeah, ayahuasca too.
Oh my
Ayahuasca. I got
God.
a video I gotta watch about ayahuasca. And but yeah,
Wow. Well, give me shrooms when it's time for me to go. Give it to me. I want it. I want to go out high. High as a kite. I'm trying to go out
yo,
high.
it's crazy. And the
Y'all.
music is like, yo, if you listen to meditation music, that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, you're gonna go to a whole nother dimension.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
my mama that or whoever. I said my mama, not my mama. She got. Let me tell y'all that the 80 people on here be like, make sure Lala get her shrooms like while she's there. So yeah, that's wild. Nah, but see, I don't mess with anything when it comes to smoking at all. But I love your honesty of how you said you do. But like I said before, y'all, I'm not gonna sit here and say I ain't gonna ever have me a glass of wine ever again. Now, as far as liquor, I don't fool with liquor. I ain't fooling with that at all. But I don't know. They have a lot of different wines that claim to be vegan, and I do a lot of research on stuff like that and just see it's just supposed to be less harmful ingredients in it than if you was to go drink alcohol, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So if you see Lala with a glass of wine, I want y'all to know, okay, she's just vibing, she's just chilling, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I am still, we said wine is liquor. Y'all listen, stop. they talking about wine is liquor, but it's not the same as
It's fermented grapes,
Yeah,
fermented fruits.
yeah. It's a difference. Don't y'all try to get on me now.
Nah, but they say like certain wines are good to consume,
Yeah,
especially because it's like fermented. I forgot when you're supposed to drink it, like what with what problem you have. But they say like on certain occasions it is good to have like that fermented wine into your transverse colon and all of that. But I
yeah. It's
forgot what it
it's
was for though.
it's less toxic. It's definitely less toxic. Yeah, wine is liquor, but what I'm saying is that it's way less toxic than me drinking Henny. You feel what I'm saying? It's less toxic than me drinking Ciroc. So I don't fool with that because it's very, whoo, no, it gives me headaches. It gets, I feel like wine like gives me a chill type mood. I can have a glass and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't drink anymore to turn up, to get wasted, to get drunk. It's like if I decide I want to, and it's been months since I had anything, y'all. Like I don't care to drink. I might drink like twice a year. I might have a glass of wine twice a year now. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, that's the honest truth, y'all. Just letting y'all know that I might have a glass of wine if I go out of town, if I'm on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I might.
Nah, I
Yeah,
feel you. I
yeah.
feel you. I'm not really like I used to drink
Hmm.
Henny straight like
Yeah.
almost every day back when I was like 19, 20. But yo, I don't know what I was thinking back then. I
See,
don't.
they getting on me. They talking about don't matter if it's less toxic. Toxic is toxic. I know that. We know that. All right. Whatever. We know that already. All right.
But
So
this is why she's on an alkaline diet working out so she can do stuff like that
once in
when
a while.
she wants to. You know
Mm,
what I mean? She
yeah.
don't gotta worry about a bad diet. She got bad health. Now she's adding liquor or wine, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? She's doing what she gotta be doing.
Yeah. I got this, y'all.
But yeah, to everybody out there that is drinking liquor, I talked about this before. You got to know that liquor lowers your vibration and your frequency tremendously. And I made a whole video about the word alcohol is derived from the word alcohol, which means body eating spirit, which is why the signs on the liquor store say spirits, and
Mm,
alcohol is called spirit. So you're gonna be controlled by a low entity spirit because you're on a low vibration. And everybody who wants to get drunk and lit all the time, they are looking for some sort of escapism.
yeah.
They can't be by themselves. They want to chill with people, always be out in the mix, and that is a sign that of a lost soul, pretty much. If you ask me,
Yeah.
they don't know what they really want. And can you really blame us though? There's a liquor store on every corner.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing that is crazy to me, right? The NBA has a whole ad with Hennessy, and they talking about how Hennessy is the spirit of the NBA. But my thing is, why they promoting Hennessy in the NBA?
Wow.
For the same reason in the MLB, they got this whole Stand Up to Cancer Foundation, but if you look at the food stands, they selling hot dogs and
Mm.
chicken fingers, but they got this whole thing for Stand Up to Cancer. And then when they do a whole tribute, you got to stand up and take off your hat. Meanwhile, you got the same people that's standing up. They're going to sit down and eat a hot dog, which is causing the cancer. And cancer is nothing but mutated cells. Your
Mm.
cells are lacking oxygen. That's what cancer is. Acidic cells that strip the oxygen from your cells.
Mm.
So you dehydrated. But these corporations and everything like MLB and they be promoting certain shit and
Mm.
it's like, yo, where's the correlation here?
Yeah.
But that just goes to show you that everybody on top has their hands in many different corporations and businesses.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like there's 6 major corporations in the world that run everything. And that goes from the entertainment industry to body products to big pharma to the sports industry,
Medical, food, all these different.
medical, everything. Everything is connected. Everything, literally.
Yeah. Hmm.
So that's why you gotta stop supporting these businesses because they caking off of our money right now, and they just killing us, and we contributing to our own deaths.
Yeah, we have to do more of buying from our own people. I've done.
Yeah, and everything is natural from our people. Like a lot of this stuff is natural. You don't gotta worry about all these toxic ingredients. Like before, it's crazy because look at how they got society set up, right? The trees, the fruits, everything was free. Vegetables, then okay, they started making us pay for it. All right, we paying for it now. Now they're gonna throw pesticides on it to make it even less nutritional.
Yeah.
Now they like, oh my, all right, so now we're gonna take it a step further. We're gonna make GMO seedless fruits.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. That's why when it comes to everything, we need to stop relying on these people because everything they give us is related to death.
Yeah.
Everything.
We gotta do more of and one of my biggest goals is to have a be able to grow my own crops and stuff like that, partner with
That's the
people.
way we gotta go
Like
because
telling you y'all, that's like one of my biggest goals. I really want to learn how to garden. I want to learn how to do all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
yeah,
same here, yo.
and we have to start buying products from our own people. We go in the store spending hundreds of dollars on, products in the stores to support them, you know what I'm saying, when it's harmful anyway, instead of that money back into our community, into our own people. So almost everything that I use now is from somebody in my community. My hair products,
Mm-hmm.
toothpaste, all these different things like deodorant, you know what I'm saying? Even when I want to go get a massage or have a spa day, anything like that, like I'm using my money back into our community, and that's what we need to get back into.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's so many toxic things like everywhere. Everything that we do, we ain't even thinking about. So this is not about being in fear and being overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, well, what can I do? I can't do nothing. It's just about taking control over what you have control over. There's a lot of things that you have control over. You know what I'm saying? Perfume. Yes, especially perfumes. Even when you spray it on your clothes, I used to think that was safe, and it's not because you're still breathing it in. That's still not safe.
Yeah, perfume, dish detergent,
All yeah,
laundry detergent,
your
the
dish.
laundry sheets. Now they got the garbage bags with the scent on them. That scent
Yeah,
has nerve deadening agents and hormone disruptors that are gonna cause infertility and a whole bunch of other problems, upper respiratory problems.
yeah, detergent. Yeah, and I've I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the products, like I can't find people that know how to make it. But what I do, right, the healthiest way for me to find these products like this detergent and hand soap and certain things like that, it just depends. Like I go in Trader Joe. They're more
Okay.
going to go buy something, what's the popular brands that we know of. Instead of buying those, you can find other brands that's more that have more natural ingredients in it. So now, like, looking at my dish soap, like that has more natural ingredients. It's made with lavender, like it's lavender based and other things like that. So you can find products, if you can't find someone that actually know how to make dish detergent, you can find a healthier version in Sprouts, in Whole Foods, in Trader Joe's, or something of that
Yo, I'm
nature.
not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of those healthy, vegan, plant-based brands, they be throwing some chemicals in there that are not good. Like they
Hmm.
still be throwing the fragrance in them.
Yeah, I know that. I know
And
that.
I hate that. Like with
Yeah,
the toothpaste, right?
yeah.
Everybody think it Tom's
Um,
fluoride free toothpaste. Yo, but if you look at the back of the ingredients, there's ingredients in there that don't belong in there.
yeah, yeah. It's
But
hard.
they got us paying extra dollars. But
It's
one
hard.
thing I know that can be used, what happened?
No, I was saying, yeah, it's hard finding something that's clean, that's 100% clean, unless you
Oh, in the
get,
stores, of course. In the
yeah,
stores, of course. That's why, which it sucks because we got to get everything online, but it's just, I don't know. In these stores, they're not providing what we need.
yeah, exactly. So what do you use? Let me ask you that. What do you use this detergent?
So one thing that is good and is you could use it for multiple different like purposes. You could use it for dishwashing soap. You could use it for bathing soap. You could use it for laundry detergent. Is Castle soap, but not that Dr. Bronner's Castle soap because they got citric acid, like I said, which is black GMO mold,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a whole bunch of other ingredients. So look up organic Castle soap, and there should only be like 3 ingredients in there. That's it, and it should all be natural. But you could find it on Google.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
forgot the name of it exactly, but I get mine from Google though.
Castor soap. All right. So I'm gonna start getting that. Then you get it online, or you find a website to get it from.
Yeah, I get it online.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I see now. Okay. Is Dr. Bronner's, is that a company? Is that a good company?
Nah,
No?
I thought it was because it says non-GMO, vegan, plant-based. They
Yeah.
got citric acid in there,
Yeah.
which is black GMO mold.
Yeah. Well,
So
this
they be lying on their labels.
yeah. This is about doing research too, y'all. I have to do more research on stuff like this because honestly, like I said, this can be very hard. It's like trying to switch everything at one time. Like this is just, I'm just being honest. Like it's just transitioning into 100% clean, like that's going to be very difficult. You know what I'm saying? For one, I that's a headache and trying to figure everything out at one time. All right. So what I've done is gradually ease my way off of things, and that has been working for me. So I was able to ease off of, you know, facial products, what I put in my hair, what I put on my body, all these different things. Now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, the cleaning products. Now it's the detergent. Now I'm figuring that part out. You know what I'm saying? So I want
Mm-hmm.
that we are still human and we are not perfect, all right? And I don't expect y'all to be perfect either. This is a transition process, all right? And this is about doing research and learning from one another. You see how I'm learning about this from, Lois about cashew soap, you know what I'm saying? So this is about us learning from one another and gradually easing off certain things. So it's like now that you are aware, you can't ignore it. Now that I know and I'm sitting here looking at it, I can't ignore this and go back to using what I was using out the store. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is about.
Yeah, it's like once you know the truth, you can't unknow it. Like
Cannot
you know
unknow.
it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, because it was a lot of things that I've had to stop. You know what I'm saying? And whoo, man,
Um,
any turmeric soap. Yeah, turmeric soap.
black
Huh?
black African soap is good.
Yeah,
Turmeric soap is good for the skin too. That's real good for the skin. Like if anybody has like eczema, itchy, dry skin, stuff like that, that's great for the skin. And
yeah.
there's a whole bunch of people that sell soaps out there, small businesses.
Royal Essence. That's a good one. It's a couple of other more. I'll put it on my story after this. Tag a few places, and here's another thing, ladies. Since we're doing women's health, right? I know that a lot of y'all deal with skincare issues, right? Let's get into skincare a little bit. Acne. What's the cause of acne? There's
Mm.
so many things that causes acne. Your diet, if you drink a lot, if you smoke a lot, if you have if it can be genetics, it can be your environment, it can be stress, it can be hormones, it can be so many different things. And the first thing that people want to do, especially my women, like, right, we want to go get some skincare products like the clay mask and try to dry up our pimples and go pick out our face. and then we want to throw makeup right on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not the way to correct it. Like, if you have issues on your skin, it's your body telling you that there's something going on internally, so it's showing on the outside. Your skin is purging because of what's going on in the inside. So you need to figure out what the issue is going on the inside. All right. And I know what it feels like to have acne, and how it, because I know a lot of women deal with this, and that's why they put makeup on their face to cover it. And it can make you have low confidence, low self-esteem, depression. It's a real thing. Skincare issues for women are a real thing. And y'all will not believe when I tell y'all it happened to me like 2.5 years ago. I had really bad skin. I had horrible acne. I slipped into depression. I didn't want to go out. I tried to put makeup to cover it. And if y'all think I'm lying, I'm gonna show
I
y'all.
feel like that makes it worse too. I feel like
It,
it makes it more noticeable,
it
right?
does look more noticeable. And look,
Sometimes.
huh?
Sometimes it does. Like,
It, yeah,
make it more noticeable.
it ruins, yes, sis. It ruins your self-esteem, y'all. And I'm so transparent, Ray. I have not showed these pictures to anybody in a while. I posted on social media a while back. This is how transparent I am. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of Lala 2.5 years ago when she was in esthetician school, and how her face was so ruined, and how I was in depression and nobody knew it. I had to go to class every day and pretend like everything was okay. And I had to wear hairstyles to cover my face because I hated it so bad, right? This is how transparent I am. So I'm gonna show y'all my skincare journey. Y'all know about my fitness journey. Y'all know about my mental health journey, but y'all don't know about my skincare journey. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. All right.
Oh wow.
This is the start of it. All right.
Yo, that's crazy because your skin is mad clear now.
That was the start of it. But look at how it got worse over time. This is how it started getting worse over time.
And this is with you like buying the products, using facial products and stuff.
I was using peroxide products, all these ingredients that they tell you will actually clear acne up, and which it didn't, because it was something internal going on, right?
Okay.
It kept getting worse, and I kept doing things to try to correct it. I went and spent hundreds of dollars going to, get facial treatments. Nothing worked. Look at that, y'all. It was so horrible, and I felt so ugly. I felt horrible about myself. Like, it was just one of the worst experiences I've ever had. And then it started when I started, man, just looking at this, man.
Wow.
That shit, wow.
Yeah, I never would have thought you had skin like that.
Yeah, you would have never thought this. You would have never thought this. But I'm telling y'all this is a real thing. Like, I was so depressed. I was so depressed. I was so sad. Like, I just didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't talk to dudes. I didn't want to date nobody. Like, it was a horrible time for me. A real horrible time. And I was in a stressful environment. The females at school, they stressed me out. I always argue with people. It was just a very horrible time for me, So I figured it out. I said, you know what? I'm going to take these pictures, and it'll be another transformation under my belt. And that's why I took the pictures. I just told myself and pep talk myself, like, this is temporary. Acne is temporary. It's not permanent. All right. And I'm going to figure this out. And the first thing that I decided to do is start changing my diet. I started changing my diet a whole lot. I wasn't drinking at the time. I wasn't smoking hookah at the time. And I started decreasing my stress levels and things like that. And then the moment I started doing that, it started clearing up. And and another thing that I had to do, which isn't healthy, but at the time I had to take antibiotics. And here's the thing about antibiotics. It did not do anything at first. And it was because of me still having a poor diet. So medications is not always the answer. So I stopped taking the antibiotics and started doing everything else. And then my skin started healing. And this is when it started healing.
Okay.
So now, after all of that happened, which this was all in August, I'll show you what it looked like in December time frame when it started to get better. This is when it started to heal. Around November time frame was when it started to heal. And then right here, that's another time in November when it started to heal. As you see, I still had hyperpigmentation around there, but that's when it took time, y'all. It took a good 4 to 5 months for it to start healing. And then that's when it went back almost to its normal state after a while. And this is me changing my diet little by little. And then I started feeling happier again, you know. And then I felt like, yes, I'm a bad one. Yes,
Nah, but it didn't last long. Like there's people that go years
Yeah, I
with
know,
acne.
I know. And I don't know what happened because that's the second time this happened to me. It happened to me when I was on deployment in Afghanistan. And what I think happened was I just moved to Atlanta. It was a new environment. I was in a stressful environment. The school that I was going to at the time, like an esthetician school with all females, all I did was argue with them. It was a stressful environment, and stress can cause acne on your face. It causes imbalances in your body. And things like that. So I think it was a mixture of that. And when I moved to Atlanta, I was partying a whole lot. I was drinking a lot. I was up late all the time. So I think all of those things took a toll on me so quickly because I wasn't to that.
Wow. But that just goes to show you, like, our skin is our third kidney, and it's eliminating waste. So the fact that it actually was coming out of your skin is a good thing, because it would have been trapped in your colon, and that would have caused like some major
Wow.
problems.
Wow.
So it's a good thing, because our skin is our third kidney, because we eliminate waste through our urine, our feces, and our skin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
And
was.
our skin, it could be any way, through acne, it could be through sweat, it could be through, let's say you get eczema and stuff like that, rashes. Our
Yeah.
skin, and here's another thing that people don't know, like people may have acne right now, and it may not even be because of the food they're eating and stuff like that. There's something called maskne, if I'm saying it right, maskne, if you know what I'm saying right now. But
Mm-hmm.
it's acne caused from the mask.
Mm.
Like people who are rocking the mask too much, excuse me, because all that hot air is trapped inside of there,
Mm.
and that is not allowing your skin to breathe.
Yeah.
Especially females out there that are rocking makeup on their face, they're already clogging up their pores. So add a mask on top of that, like your skin got no oxygen, and you just breathing in straight carbon that you're supposed to be breathing out.
Yeah.
So that is another reason that now people have acne,
Yeah.
because of the mask.
Yeah. Medications is not always the answer. I was taking the antibiotics. It did not do anything. It didn't do nothing. And it was because of all of the other things that I did not change. You know what I'm saying? So someone said it. That goes to show diet is very important. It's very important. You know what I'm saying? So now,
Yeah,
as y'all see, like, I don't have that type of issue. I may have some blemishes here and there, but again, I know when I get blemishes and why. When I'm detoxing, like I just got off a detox. When you detox, your skin starts to purge. You may think, oh my God, I got acne. Let me go get something for it. But no, just let it do its thing and then it will stop. You know, that's your body. Your skin is telling you like you're cleansing your body. That's all that
yeah,
is. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel I always say like I want to be so confident with how I look without having to put makeup on. Like I would, yeah, if y'all go look at my pictures, y'all rarely see pictures of me with makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to feel good about myself without having to cover up anything. You know?
yeah,
So
and it will save a lot of time too when y'all
yeah,
getting ready. If y'all don't
yeah.
rock makeup, to be honest,
It does take a long time. I don't like doing it, y'all. I don't like doing
I
it.
would save a lot of time. Y'all will actually show up to work on time.
Bareface, a bareface shouting because I ain't got time.
Nah, but chill, yo.
You said I answered your question? Okay. Y'all had any questions about that? But yeah, man, people don't be knowing everything, you know, and I'm sure some of y'all may have dealt with it or still dealing with it. Hyperpigmentation. there are some things that you can do to correct. That's again another internal issue, but some things that you can do to start brightening up hyperpigmentation. Turmeric is good; it's a natural. Vitamin C. And
Yo,
I'm not talking about.
and
Mm-hmm.
what people could do too, cause yo, we be throwing away our fruits, like the skin of our fruits, or like the leftover
Yeah,
parts of our fruits. You could use that and put it on your face too.
yeah. You can actually put. Now, if you have irritated acne on your face, I don't recommend this. But if you have pretty normal skin and you have breakouts, you have hyperpigmentation, you can use lemon. You can squeeze lemon over your face and leave it on there for like 5 minutes, and that'll help clear it up too as well. I've seen people talk about grapefruit, pineapples. That helps clear up hyperpigmentation as well. And you can make your own facial stuff, honestly, with herbs and fruits. You can make your own stuff, to be honest.
Yeah,
Dandelion weeds in your backyard is useful too. Aloe vera plant, that's another good one. That's actually a natural mask that you use for hydration and moisture, instead of going to go buy something in a jar talking about it hydrates your skin, but then when you add ingredients in it.
it got citric acid in it.
Yeah,
It got a whole bunch of other ingredients in there, like
that's
other
actually
than aloe. It's
it's,
like, yo,
it's like it's stupid. It's like you contradicting what you just told me you do. Like, so yeah, you can actually just use aloe vera. That will hydrate your skin and give you radiant, glowing skin.
yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, aloe vera is powerful because I actually use aloe vera on myself because
Yeah,
I
sea
used
moss.
to work at Chipotle and Dos Toros working on the grill, and I would get these bad burns, and I thought it was gonna be like scars for life, but when I applied the aloe for a few days, yo, it went away like nothing, no scars, no nothing.
No SPF, y'all. No, I don't use SPF.
Oh yeah,
I don't use that. All right. And people will trick you and try to tell you you have to use that. No, that's a lie. And here's the thing, it all depends on you, your melanin, and your skin, right? And it all depends on the environment you are in, too, as well. If
and it depends if your body is dehydrated, because let's say you're a melanated person but you're eating a standard American diet, your body is dehydrated and you will get burnt by the sun.
Yeah,
That's why you got to stay hydrated.
yeah, because
No lie.
I've gotten burnt in this by the sun many of times when I was in Afghanistan, like over here, my ear area and right here, like burns. But it gets
That sun must be different out there.
yeah, it gets very hot out there, very hot. Yeah,
And
SPF. Yeah, see, you know what you're talking about, la la. Yes, SPF causes skin cancer, not the sun. Yeah, it's the
yeah,
when you put those type of products on your skin and on your face, and you go outside and then the doctor go tell you have skin cancer because of the sun. No, it's because you're penetrating all of those harmful ingredients deeper into your pores in your bloodstream, and because of the sun is baking through your skin literally. That's why you got, you know what I'm saying, and it's just harmful period for you to have it on your skin period. But when you go out into the sun, it's even worse. That is how you get sun cancer, you know what I'm saying? So it's not the sun, it's the products that you're using. But of course they're not going to tell you that. Of course they're not going to tell you that.
yo, here, I just looked up the side effects of sunscreen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says increases the risk of breast cancer. It increases swelling, irritation, itching, increases your chances of getting irritation, can make acne worse. And one of the main ingredients in sunscreen is benzodine, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And they put sulfates in these sunscreens, and it's toxic. Like I said, our skin is our third kidney. We have a whole bunch of pores. So whatever is put on our skin absorbs that and it goes straight into the bloodstream. And these are pure toxins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not the sun. Don't be scared of the sun because that's a myth.
Yeah, and people think putting on sunscreen prevents them from getting
And
darker.
yo, it's a business. It's $1 billion industry. Of
Mm,
course they're gonna keep selling fear like yo, the sun is causing cancer. Make sure you got your sunscreen. Cause yo, if that business goes away, that's billions of dollars right there.
mm-hmm.
Everything
Yeah.
is money.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot, y'all. I
But
get burned living in Colorado. It doesn't happen in humid climates. Yeah, it all depends on your environment. Like when I went to Afghanistan, I'm not used to that type of environment, so I couldn't breathe over there. The air, like it was just like the elevation, the sun. It just irritated my skin. Like it just depends on
yeah,
where you are at. When I lived at El Paso, it gets very hot over there. I've had burns here too in El Paso, so it just depends. But my diet was also different too at the time.
that plays a key role.
Yeah.
That's a big key role right there. And well, I just want to dive into holistic health real quick because I still have a lot of people. Oh, and I don't know if you've seen the post where everybody was talking about the peace sign
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that, and they was talking about how it's satanic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the comments,
I saw some
but
people
here's the thing:
it mattered. Like no, some people were saying that. Yeah,
that the Baphomet holds that hand sign up. But
yeah,
you got to know this: that they take everything from like the ancient Egyptians, ancient Kemet, and they twist it, they manipulate it. The same way they took the swastika and they made it, they used it for Nazi, but meanwhile, it really symbolizes and represents the black sun.
mm,
And everything is 90 degrees, all
mm,
angles on the swastika. So this does not mean anything evil. This is the ancient Kemetic, which means ancient Egyptian sign of love and peace. But the religious people out here and people who don't really go that deep with the knowledge, they're not going to know that. But I
yeah,
just wanted to clear that up real quick because if you look it up on the internet, there's amulets and ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics that
mm,
are having this hand sign.
yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to get
It's,
into that real quick
it just
so
makes
people understand.
yeah, and it makes more sense to me because you said, who was it, you or somebody else? But it was like, yeah, when you doing this is mean like you that means divided.
Yeah, that's separation.
That separates between two people or whatever. But when
Mm-hmm.
like we're together, we're one. So it just makes sense. Like so when I was like, oh, that make this see, this is why I be talking about y'all. Y'all gotta do your own research and y'all gotta figure things out for
Yeah,
you. Not about going by what the next person has to say. It's about figuring out what resonates with you. Does this make sense? And how do you perceive this information? I perceive this information like, dang, this does mean separation, but this does mean as one. So why would I do this to you? Like basically telling you like deuce. Like, cause what do we say when we get in an argument with somebody, right? What do we say to them? Get out my face, deuces, bye, right? That means separate, right? So it's just like, dang, I do use this in a negative way when I'm telling somebody
yeah,
to get. So why would I say separate from me if I wish you well? So instead, I'm gonna say this, peace, like we're one, we're whole. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense to me. How do
exactly. But people don't
how,
go that deep. Like I could show y'all right now. Look, this is one of the amulets from ancient Egypt. Like that's togetherness. There's a whole lot of different meanings too. Like when it comes to, but it's all when the Egyptians used this, there was like many different meanings, but it's all uplifting. It's nothing low vibrational, demonic about that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I don't know the people they don't get that deep. But I
yeah.
just wanted to put that out there.
It's just all in you. How do you perceive things? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about taking our word for it. How do
Yeah,
you think? What type of digital download did you receive from within? You feel me? So I'll listen to what people have to say, but I also gonna figure it out for myself as well. And I'm like, yo, this makes more sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
I'm mad at somebody. I'm like, get out of my face, deuce, get away. You feel what I'm saying? So if I wish you well or we share love with one another, why would I do this to you? I'd rather do this. This means one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly. And the thing is, like, a lot of people everybody doesn't see things exactly the same way. We all have different point of views.
Right.
So it doesn't matter if you see things that way. I'm not gonna try to shoot you down because that's your point of view.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just like, it's like everything has to be in a debate with people, you know what I'm saying? And that caused confusion, you know what I'm saying, and conflict. And like we gotta stop always having debates with one another.
Meanwhile, the people on top, they laughing like, yup,
Oh,
keep on debating.
they
Let me see a fight.
added
Let me get the
again.
popcorn, yo.
Yeah, they be looking like they added again. Look, we done posted a topic on the news, and now they added again, having
Yup.
a debate about it, you know what
They
I'm saying?
like, yup, this is our life force right here. We live off this energy right here.
Yeah, we got to stop
Mm-hmm.
having debates. Got to stop having debates and always thinking that we're right. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. This is really good for like women's health too, right? I want to really talk about the mental part of women's health, right? And dating guys, and and not knowing how to let go of someone, and knowing these different things when it comes to a woman's mindset, right? This guy, right? So I'm going to say this. I have, y'all seen different transformations that I've had. I've also had a transformation when it comes to my mindset, my emotional health, confidence, and what I want. And I stand on what I want. I don't accept bare minimum. I don't accept anything that's below my standards on what I want out of life from a man or whatever it is. And if you're not willing to bring what I want, then this ain't gonna work. So I had someone that I used to deal with literally yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and he hit me up, and he flat out said to me, y'all, he flat out said to me his exact words, like, he's like, I want to ask a request, and I miss you, or something like that. He's like, I really want to just have a night with you, and just, you already know what I'm talking about. He wanted to do the thing, right? He wanted to just chill, relax, and have wine and do that. And I said, I'm kind of not on that level, right? Doing that no more. Just because we had 1 or 2 nights in the past, a year ago, why do you think you still have that type of access to me? So I told him, I said, listen, I'm not what you are looking for. Like, I'm a wife and I want a husband, all right? I present myself like a wife so that I can attract a husband. And it's just very disrespectful for you as a man to even ask me something like that when you already know what I am on. He knows what I'm on already. This is not nothing new to him. He just thought I changed my mind. He just thought maybe he could convince me one more time. So I told him, like, no. And I just told him, like, I'm a high value woman and I deserve a little bit better. I deserve to be taken on dates. I deserve flowers. I deserve a man to open my door. You want a one night stand with me? That's not fair to me and is not right. Don't treat me like I ain't shit. And I basically like had to tell it to him like that. He wanted to have a
Yeah.
debate and try to manipulate me and make me feel like it's not gonna make you less of a woman if you had a me. That's not gonna make you less of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Having a debate with me and going back and forth with me. And I had to send him a voice message like, listen, bro, I am not finna have a debate with you about my standards. I'm not. I'm not going to have a debate with you because of what I expect from a man. Like, if I'm dealing with a man, what I want from a man, because I don't expect shit. What I desire from a man. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to debate me, trying to tell me that it ain't going to make me less of a woman just because I sleep with him. Like, in my mind, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Because now I done wasted a whole year on somebody that have no intentions on dating me, on to be with me, on wanting to marry me or do anything with me. So yeah, I did kind of lower my value just a little bit if I go waste a whole year and a half on you. Yeah, I did a little bit, but he wanted to debate me and told me, no, you're not. It's like little things like that. So us, like, women, y'all have to understand to not fall for the, not to go backwards, that old version of you, and standing your ground. You know what I'm saying? And avoiding debates, not even just with men, it's just with people, period. Because people will try it. they gonna feel like they gonna see your energy and be like, oh, she acting like she's on a higher level now. Oh, she's this now. Let me see real quick. Let me see if she really on that. Yes, what you thought, my nigga? I am on that. You thought it was playing? Oh, you thought this was a game? Oh, you thought
Yeah.
I talk about is for play. It ain't for play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all this because when you're trying to get to that higher version of you, that that higher level of you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, people are going to try you. They're going to test you to see if you for real, if you really about that life, like Lala about that life for real.
Nah, that's facts. Drop the mic. Whoop.
Drop some eights if y'all felt me. Drop some eights.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
Drop some eights, y'all. Cause
And you have to be mentally strong to move like that too.
you do.
Because there's women out here that may want to stand up and be the way that you were. You know what I mean? But it's just they get manipulated by the smooth talk, or maybe manipulated by materialistic things or things of that nature. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they just really want love, or they lack patience or something like that. I don't know.
See, look,
But
I gotta address this comment. He's talking about he was right. It don't make you less of a woman. See, you missing the point. What I'm saying, that I'm gonna feel less, like I've lessened my value. That's what I'm saying. This ain't
yeah,
about anybody.
especially if it's to a dude that's like eating regular food, partying, has a toxic lifestyle. Because with sexual energy, that can be, you can attract that, and now you have to carry that baggage. You have to carry
Yeah,
that sexual energy from all the
yeah,
other people that person had intercourse with, if they did not cleanse their sexual energy yet.
you're right. It's
So
bigger
that's
than
why it's so important, because these dudes out here, and some females too, they got a whole football roster under their
yeah,
belt.
yeah. This
And
this person,
Robin,
no idea what you are talking about. I don't know. He got a red profile picture, but you have no idea what you're talking about. All right. He is not ready to love Lala. You have no idea what you're talking about. All right. I know this person personally. He ain't ready for nothing. He is a playboy. All right. He got a lot of money. He's in the industry. I can't tell y'all what industry, because he got a lot of money and a lot of clout.
and
All
this
right.
live right now.
No, he's not. No, no. The person that's commenting, he's basically telling me like he agree with old dude, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah. I don't agree with
you
that.
have no idea what you are talking about. What I am saying is that if I go sleep with this person, knowing their intentions, he have no intentions on wanting to be with me. He have no intentions on dating me. He wants a night pleasure. He wants a night of pleasure. He is not on my level, on my frequency level. He's not on my level spirit at all. That type of lifestyle. If I go sleep with that type of person, I am lowering the value of Lala, right? My standards, right? Because I go and sleep with this person for one night, and now I feel like, dang, I wasted that on somebody that's not even fucking worth it. That's the point. I'm lowering my values. So you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that no, it's cool to go sleep with whoever. No, you not even on a whole spirit. You're not on a higher spiritual level to even get it. You see what I'm saying? Like for me, it's more about this. It's more than sex for me. I'm telling you guys, I'm not even dating men who have a poor lifestyle. That's where I'm at with it. Cause y'all don't realize,
Damn.
like when you have sex with a person and their lifestyle is different than yours, you're taking on that energy. When they sleep with other people and their lifestyle is poor, now you're taking on that energy.
Here's the thing too, though. To get back to holistic health right quick, because it's all
Yeah,
connected, right?
yeah,
Some of these dudes have toxic diets, right?
yeah.
Or everything is messed up. They have acidic semen, their tongue, their oral health is bad. So now they're gonna go down on you, lower your pH balance for your vagina, probably cause a yeast infection. And let's just say it is a one night stand or whatever like that. if you somebody that continues to get penetrated with rubber latex like condoms, that is harmful for your vaginal health, because that has a whole bunch of toxins on the condom.
Yes.
And they don't even list the ingredients on the condom if you really look.
Yeah.
So the dudes too, y'all rocking these condoms and y'all don't even know that you're killing your penis.
Yeah. They don't be knowing it, bro. They don't be knowing it. See, that's what I'm saying.
And the thing is, sexually transmitted diseases can still be passed even with or without a condom. But yeah, so be mindful of the person you about to get down with, because what are they eating? Because their semen, whatever their reproductive organs, whatever fluids they're bursting out of them, it could damage your health and have a negative impact on your health. So just be mindful of that, because there's a lot of people out here that are unhealthy and that are having sex all the time, and that's why they have these problems that they do. Energy problems, STDs,
Yeah.
herpes, and you could get HIV, herpes. You could get all of that from foods too,
Yeah.
because these are all parasites.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People don't be at these dudes that be
So,
they be thinking they want to date Lala. I said, you sure about that?
but here's the thing. It's good because we need more women to stand by that, because because the men follow what the women like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We always trying to get the women. We trying to impress you guys. You know what I mean? But a
Yeah.
lot of the women nowadays, they want the dude that's scamming or always in the club or always this, always that. But it's just crazy. We gotta know what we want, what we need in life.
Yes, you have to stand your ground. I'm telling y'all, Lala ain't playing about no random ass dude around her. You ain't about to be in my house. You ain't about to be around me. I don't even want to sit across from you at no dinner table in public if you ain't got your mind right. If your heart not right, if your intentions are not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know stuff like, do you detox? What's your thoughts on detoxing? Like, I gotta start asking questions like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna let somebody come into my world, right? When I spent a lot of time, a lot of energy to develop myself, now you want to come and disrupt. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? From females that I hang out with, and I'm damn sure ain't about to tolerate that from no man that I'm dating. And if you think that you can easily get into my bed, oh, you got another thing coming, bro. Cause I'm tell it, and you gonna be like, dang, I ain't know it was like that. You have no idea what it's like. You have no idea. You
Yeah,
have
but
no
now sex is everywhere. You look.
everywhere. And I'm not impressed with, and y'all don't be knowing, y'all think I don't know rich dudes and famous dudes. Listen, I was just talking to a whole NBA player, and he's on LeBron James level, Kobe Bryant level. Like, I can't say his name, but I know people like that be in my face trying to have me to come over to their mansion and things like that. Lala is not impressed. I ain't impressed with the physical, bro. I ain't impressed with nothing that's on the outside, bro. What I'm impressed with is your intentions, right? Your heart, your mind, your spirit. Do you have passion? Like, what do you want out of life? Do you know who you are? Do you know why you exist? That is what
Yeah.
impresses me. You feel me? So anything outside of that, it's a no-go for me. That's why I had told old boy, nah, I'm not coming over for no one night, because you ain't on that. You ain't on that. Right? So I don't waste my time on that. And you got to stand your ground. And more women, like, we got to get to this point. And I know that it takes time, because it's taking a lot of time for me to get to this confidence type of level and standing my ground. And I'm not accepting anything less, anything outside
Yeah.
of that.
Well, I forgot my train of thought because I was talking, but my whole train of thought just left. But what I was saying was that y'all hold the control. Like, if
Yeah.
y'all say, yo, we only want vegan men, there's gonna be a lot more people
That's,
and men going vegan. If they say I want a man that meditates, I want this, that dude is gonna be practicing meditating because he wants to bag the girl. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep. I totally agree. And I'm not gonna put all the blame on the fellas. It's our fault because we are the ones.
Yeah.
We the ones that did it. And now some of us changing it like, nope, that's not what it is no more. But then other women are still on what they was like what we were on before. So we got to blame on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I deal with all the time, where men come at me and they say, "Hey, sexy. Hey, hun. Hey, love." And I politely say to them, "My name is Lala. My name is Lala." When I'm out in public, some guy will be out the car with one. Well, what's up, Ma? My name is Lala. Do I look like a Ma to you? Do I look like a Ma to you? No, I don't. And he's like, and he gets out the car and follows me to the restaurant. He's like, I didn't mean no harm. No, I'm trying to tell you that it's disrespectful, but I ain't gonna blame you. I blame society because society taught you that it was okay to talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I've had conversations with grown ass men like this many of times, and they actually sit there and listen. I feel like I'm setting the standard, and other women are starting to set the standard. And we just got to keep doing this so that more men will start to understand this. Because again, it's not your fault. I blame us and society. You know, and society told you it was okay to call me sexy. But why would I'm like, I'm gonna ask you this one question. How would you feel if a guy calls your daughter sexy? Would you be okay with that? No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't, right? So why would you think it's okay to call me that? You right. I ain't even think about it like that because no woman has ever told me that. I know, bro. I know.
Yo, you know what's crazy? In my old job, the old heads, I was bringing up my chicken and they was back there talking or whatever. And the old heads, they were talking about how back in the days, it was better because you could beat your wife, you could rape a woman easy, and the cops wouldn't even really get involved like that and stuff like that. And he was like, nowadays it's completely different. And then I asked him the same thing you said. I was like, yo, but what if that was your daughter? What would you do? And he was like, oh, I'll fuck the dude up. And I'm like, exactly. So why you think that's okay to do? But if it was to your daughters, it's a different story.
Yeah.
But we all got sisters, we all got mothers, we all got daughters and nieces. So just treat the women out there how you would want your family treated because they're family of somebody else.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I
But
totally agree.
here's the thing too, the music is influencing us crazy.
Yeah,
It's influencing us crazy, and I hate the music that's being played, like this drill music. I hate it.
me too. Me
I
too.
hate the music that it's not even music.
Yeah, it's trash,
It's,
man. Trash.
yeah, and it's just degrading our women. Men want to be in the strip clubs and all of that, thinking that that's cool. Women too, like. And the thing is, yo, I saw a post. It was talking about how a single mother has more influence than an absent father. So be mindful of what your children grow up watching you do.
Yeah.
So to the women out there that got the OnlyFans and stuff like that, like, yo, you may be trying to get by. You may not see the impact that having things like that will bring to the future, but you're not a porn star. You're not meant for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
then guys see this and then they want to approach them a certain way and then they get tight. But look at the image you're putting out there, though.
Yeah. I even know a lot of guys that's doing OnlyFans and things like that. I'm not dating no dude with no OnlyFans.
Yeah, that, like, what is this? Like, yo, like, people think they porn stars out here and it's crazy. And if you look, like $20 for a subscription or $10 for a month, like, for one person, you showing your body, you think that's enough? That's all you worth? This physical currency money that is fake, this fiat monopoly money, that's it? That's all your body is worth.
Temporary money. Temporary.
And then a lot of these women have children. And it's not going to be funny when these kids are being made fun of because the other kids found their mother's OnlyFans. And now they bring in, now the kids are showing all the kids the kid's naked mother. That's trauma right there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because you didn't get money a different way and you wanted to get like 10, 20 a person subscription for a month.
Yeah. We are so lost out here. I agree.
We
Yep.
lost. We really lost out here. And it's,
Why people,
it's a shift happening right now. So that's a good thing. But there's a lot of
yeah.
people just lost in the mix right now.
And it's because they don't know themselves. They don't know who they are. They don't know what their purpose is. And it's just like, man, I wish I
Everything is money.
I wish I put the videos on here, when I first moved to Atlanta. I never did anything crazy, but man, I wish I had it on here. I don't think I do, but I've had a major transition from having one type of lifestyle to now what I do. You know what I'm saying? And it took a lot of time for me to come to realization of who I was, what my purpose is. And it's like, man, it ain't this. I thought it was this. You know what I'm saying? When I first moved to Atlanta, everybody knew about, you want to move to Atlanta, you want to be in the party scene, you want to do this and do that. And I was doing that when I first moved here. I was turned up, you know what I'm saying? I was doing a few music videos. I've always kept it, classy, sexy, but I just still feel like that's not me, you know what I'm saying? So I was, I was on grown up hip hop, like some clips. I went to Bow Wow's, shooting or whatever. So I was on that on TV and things like that. I was doing little stuff like that. I was doing a couple music videos. I did a video with Boosie before, little things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was just looking back at that last night. I was like, dang, yo, the transition of me doing that type of stuff, and look now, I'm getting on stages, and talking to people and stuff like that. And now I'm a health coach and all these different things. Like, I had no idea I would be doing this, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago when I moved to Atlanta, so it's definitely a transition. And this is not to bash anyone who has that type of lifestyle. This is about
No.
finding your, right? This is about finding yourself, because you may think you like that and you enjoy it, but that's not who you are, and that's not why you are here. You do not exist in this world for that purpose. There is something bigger that's out here for you, right? And you gotta seek it. You come into this world already knowing who you are and what your purpose is, but it's time for you to reveal it. You have to reveal it. Divine timing. It's gonna happen on your own time, but you have to be a seeker. The only way it's gonna reveal itself, you are ready and you are seeking it. I started seeking it, y'all. I started doing more of seeking it. So I use that as an outlet. You know what? Let me just use this to tap into fitness. Now I use fitness to tap into speaking. Now I'm using speaking to tap into whole, holistic healing. That's why I'm on live with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, little things like that. So I started changing my mindset, and then I got closer and closer to who Lala is and what my purpose is. And now that's the person that y'all see today. That's who you see today.
Yeah, same here. Like, back then, I was going to parties every weekend,
Yeah.
smoking weed, drinking liquor, just getting lit.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the life. Even one time, I got this photography job for this dude named Lazarus, and he used to take me to the strip club like every weekend, pretty much 4 days out the week. We would go, and I would take pictures. I would have free weed, free liquor, but within 2 weeks, I'm like, yo, I'm not feeling this. Like, I don't know how people could do this every day, this energy, this environment. And I was like, you know what, bro? Like, I'm done with this. I don't even want to come to the club no more, take no more pictures, because it just, I don't know. It didn't bring me no fulfillment.
Yeah.
And I did
Yeah.
it to market, like to get my name out there, because I ended up meeting Jada Kiss in the club and Funk Flex and people like that. But it just didn't bring me nothing. You feel me? I didn't feel
Yeah.
fulfilled.
Yeah, me either. Me either. That's exactly why I had to switch it up, because I was just like, man, this shit, like, I started just watching the people around me, and I'm just like, man, this ain't it. And then I started having bad things started happening too. A couple incidents happened, which y'all will learn about later on when I release my book. So, but some things, you already know one thing that happened. So, yeah, some things, it was a wake up call for me. Like, this is not what your life is. This is not why you are here. You are not here for a good time. You are here to make a huge impact. All right. You are not here to turn it up every chance you get. That is not why you are here. So now I enjoy life, but I also enjoy life because I found my purpose and I found who Lala really is, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie, because we talked about the shrooms, but the shrooms, although I feel like I didn't need it, but it did help with me having that self-awareness.
Yeah.
And knowing my full potential, because I feel like I had a whole conversation with my spirit, like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, you wasting mad time. Like, you
Yeah.
have all this potential. Take your videos, do what you got to do, and it's all gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yo, when you change your habits and your lifestyle and your mindset, it all begins with your thoughts. And then your thoughts, what are you talking about? Then your actions as well. This all is gonna just manifest something great or manifest something that isn't that great.
Yeah, I agree.
So make sure that you on the alkaline side of the lifestyle and not the acidic side. There's only two sides. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not to confuse nobody. There's no confusion. Two sides. Either you on the green side, health, or you on the bad side, death.
Yeah.
This will heal you. This is gonna kill you.
Yeah. It's one of the two. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lala made some changes, a whole lot of changes. Train your mind and your thoughts. Absolutely. I actually let me see. I don't know if it's gonna play, but I found a clip. Yo, I did. Let me see. Yo, it's gonna play. This was the set of growing up hip hop. But I'm gonna still rock my red hair now. Don't get it twisted.
Hey. Yo, Bow Wow's a clown, son.
I was turned up, yo. I turned up. I had so much fun when I was. And the one thing I can say, y'all, I got to experience the real Atlanta lifestyle, the real Atlanta, being around people with money and them turning up. Like, I was a hookah girl at Compound. I made like $3,000 in 3 days. Like, I made a lot of money. Like, so I got to experience the fun side of it. But what I'm saying is that I realize there's a bigger picture. There's always a bigger picture, and I'm more aware of what I am doing. I'm more aware of my environment, and when I do something, what's the intent behind it? You see what I'm saying? Like, the intent for me being here was just to network to eventually work in the club and make money. Obviously, my purpose is life, so I use that to, figure out who Lala is. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I'm with that red, and I might be out somewhere, but I'm more aware of now, like, what I'm doing and who I'm around and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You can live your life, but you also need to know who you are as a person. You need to know why you exist. It's very important to know why you exist. Why are you here? You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. All right?
Yeah. Like, you didn't just pop up on Earth for no reason. Like, yo, you signed a whole contract before you came here. Like, you
Yeah.
knew how it was gonna be before you even came here, son.
Ooh, bars. You signed a whole contract to come here. Whew.
Yeah, like, your soul chose a body. You
Yeah.
manifested your body so
Yeah.
you can live on this earth, so you can help make it a better place.
Yeah.
That's why you manifested a body. You didn't manifest a body to be doing just whatever.
Yeah. Right.
But
Absolutely.
this third dimensional body that we manifested is on a third dimensional plane, very dense. So there's a whole bunch of distractions placed in our environment to keep us further away from that consciousness that lies within us.
Yeah. Yep.
Because our consciousness holds all the answers. It's within us already. We do not need to go looking for it outside. It's literally in us.
It is. Yep. and nobody else don't know it. Nobody cannot tell you who you are. They can help ask you questions to help you reveal the answer, right? Because I do that on my calls. When I do these coaching calls, these health and wellness coaching calls, I'm not doing these calls to tell you what I tell you the answer. You got the final answer.
Yeah.
I'm here to help you. I'm here to ask you questions that you wouldn't think to ask yourself. And you answer yourself. And that brings you clarity and mental clarity. Like, dang, I never even wouldn't even thought that. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Dang, now I think about it, something from my past is bothering me. Now that I think about it, you see what I'm saying? So it's okay to get people, but going to go seek answers from people, that's the wrong answer, because you have the answer. Your pastor ain't got the answer for you. Right?
Oh, and your pastor's not even vegan. So how is he spiritual? How is he high frequency?
How is he high frequency? Right, exactly. And I bet you they're not going to sit there and tell you how they really be feeling on a daily basis in their mind and their spirit and their energy. No, they get up there and put on a big show, and you don't be knowing what type of lifestyle they have when they go home, if they can actually sit in the room for 5 minutes without a negative thought crossing their mind. But yet you go and seeking answers from this type of person who's not even right in their mind and their spirit. They just getting up there putting on a show, and that's it. And you so impressed with that. You so impressed. So you go seeking all the answers from this person, but you don't even know what type of lifestyle they have outside of that church when they go home.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Religion, though. Religion is an illusion. Like, it got the people thinking that these priests and everybody is this significant person. Meanwhile, yo, it's a regular dude.
Yeah.
In a regular building.
Yeah.
It's not a holy, like, people. No, it's a regular building with some fancy windows. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because if I buy it and I make it into whatever I want to make it to, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's a piece of real estate.
Yes.
But religion got us, I don't know, they got us emotionally attached with illusions.
Yeah.
So that's why I say to everybody out there that keeps telling me to find Jesus, yo, y'all don't know. I grew up in a Catholic family. I went to Catholic school.
Right.
Like, I already know that religion keeps your mind boxed in. I saw a great post. It said a religious person reads one book, barely reads one book, and think they know the answer to life. Mm-hmm. But a scientist will read hundreds of books and still have way more questions.
Yeah. Right.
So, yo, y'all religious people, y'all gotta know that all these religions are pretty much the same thing, just using different characters and talking about the same shit.
Yeah. You're right. And then there's a lot of stories that's like in the Bible, and y'all be missing the point. It be going way over y'all head, and y'all didn't even catch what.
Way over the head, and it's like, yo, people think the Bible is a book of the human anatomy.
Yeah.
And knowing our body, knowing the true powers of the chakras, the Kundalini energy, all of that. Mm-hmm. Everything religious people say is evil, the Bible is explaining all of this in different terms.
Right.
But they don't understand it like that.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
Yeah. Like I said.
But stop telling me to find Jesus, because listen up. I'm good. I'm good right now. And to be honest, when I stopped focusing and asking this white man with blue eyes in the sky for what I need and what I want, my life has just became way more just smooth.
Yeah.
Once I realized that I'm a God myself, because I'm a co-creator. I'm a fragment of the whole, which is the Most High. So I'm a piece. So I'm a co-creator. Once I know that I'm a creator, I don't need to, you feel me? I don't need to praise a white man that society and his story made up. Like, white man, his story, like, no.
Talking about that's history. No.
I don't need to follow that. I follow energy and I follow nature.
Yeah.
Universal laws. Like, this is what you should be following. The law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, These are what you should be. Those are your 10 commandments right there.
Yeah.
These universal laws.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in all of that. I went to church every Sunday. I went to forget about it, man.
I was so confused coming up. I was in church a whole lot, and I was like, okay, I'm a Christian, not even knowing what the meaning of it. I just thought it was cool because everybody else kept saying it and everybody else kept forcing it. So when I actually started paying attention, I'm a very observant person. Even when I was quiet as a younger Lala, I sat and watched people. I watched how they talk. I watched how they, act and all these different things. And I'm like, something just don't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
one thing always didn't sit well with me is how my pastors always would ask for money. And they had a lot of money. I'm like, y'all always want money for something. Like your birthday, your anniversary, Valentine's Day, Christmas. Like y'all always want money for something. And that did not sit well with me. I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, there are a lot of people struggling that's in this church right now. And every time I turn around,
Yeah.
donations, but yet y'all, I've been to their house. They got a big ass house. They got nice cars, but yet you're taking from us. Like, and that don't sit well with me.
I get they gotta pay the bills and stuff to keep it running, but my thing is, yo, in some of these churches, they don't even got the heat running, so you be mad cold for a whole hour in church.
Wow.
So where's that money going?
Right. Yeah.
It's not all good. Not saying that they all have bad intentions with the money, because some of them do be looking out for the community, but there's a lot of corrupt people out here
Yeah.
that is just out here for the dollars.
Yeah. And it's not all people, you know what I'm saying? But I just truly believe like religion has been created to keep us divided, to always keep us,
Exactly.
debating with one another. This, I'm right, you're wrong. This is the right way. That's the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy, I know more religious people that are more judgmental than spiritual people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think that I still get judged by religious people looking at me like, why like that? Why she got purple hair? Cause I felt like it. That's why. Cause I felt like it. That's why. Y'all not gonna know what happened. Oh my God, yo. When was this? Like 3 months ago. I went out to this pool party at this mansion, right? I think it was like 4 months ago. I went with my photographer at the time because he was shooting me some photos for fitness or whatever, and he invited me out. And this is a time when I started like decreasing going out. I wasn't really going out, so I decided to go. I thought it would be networking, people out there or whatever. I went, and it's a pool party, y'all. It's a pool party, and I didn't go in the bathing suit. I had on like a top, and I had on jeans and heels. And the Sprinter had to come and get us, so we had to park our cars at Publix. So we just standing out, me and two other people standing out waiting on the Sprinter. And here comes this lady. She comes over to me and she says, "I just want to tell you," and she looked at me up and down like, "Jesus loves you. Like, you don't have to do that. Jesus loves you." And I was just looking at her like, "Girl, get out of my face." And then she went in the store, came out the store, and she said it again, came back and said, "Jesus loves you." And it's like, they be
Yo, I'm not gonna front. My
ever.
grandma probably would have said that to you.
I couldn't even offended. It was just like, girl, like, don't get it twisted. Like, yes, I'm a spiritual person, but I still got swag, and I ain't about to turn it down to make you feel better. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I feel like I want to rock some purple hair because I feel like rocking purple hair, then that's what I choose to do. That does not make me, that does not make you above me. You know what I'm saying? That does not make you more spiritual than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, dang, like so many judgmental people out here. Like, we are not here to judge one another.
Yeah, and then if they see me with my braids rolling to church, I'm gonna be getting some like side eyes and stuff like that. Especially like if I go out with my hair just out, like they would definitely look at me weird. But my thing is, yo, y'all didn't know back then, the same people y'all talking about in this book, in this religion, they had their hair out and grown too. And this is what connects you to the spiritual realm, your hair. Your hair, every hair is like an antenna.
It is.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you know, but all of our hair follicles are connected directly to our nervous system.
Yeah. I know.
So we feel frequencies and energies our hair feels it. It sends it down to our nervous system, and that's how we are aware of our environment because of our hair.
Yeah.
So to the fellas out there, and I know a lot more fellas out there that growing their hair, grow your hair. Stop cutting it, because you're not really supposed to cut it. That's why it continues to grow back.
Mm. Yeah. When I
Yeah, so stop cutting your hair, because that is what connects you to the spiritual realm. Like, those are your antennas right there.
Yeah, I have a confession. I have a confession when it comes to men and hair, right? Even the hair on your body hair, right? Chest hair and things like that, right? I've always thought that was like nasty to me, right? I was like, oh, I don't like chest hair. I don't like a hairy guy, right? And I actually started doing more research and that your hair is a it basically is saying like you are strong, you are powerful, like you are like what you said, those hairs are connected to like our body, right? So I started learning about the power in our hair. I was like, oh my goodness, my perspective on a man that has a lot of hair on his body is totally different. Because I used to give one of my exes hell for having hair on his chest. I'm like, can you
Yeah,
just
the David Hasselhoff.
yeah, I'm like, can you just shave your hair? Like, his legs was hairy and his arms was hairy. And I was like, can you shave it? But now it's like, dang, like I feel bad because like that was just, he's just that's just something that's natural, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't look at it like that. So yeah, I do feel like, and he had locks too. So it definitely,
Mm-hmm.
you let your hair grow out, that's like saying like you're powerful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a sign of power right there.
It's a sign of
They
power.
don't like that. The
Yeah,
white man does not like that.
it's a sign of power. So now, like, if I ever see him again, I'll tell him, like, like, my bad for always telling you that because I actually understand now. I don't even think he understands this. He just did not know. I just felt like he grew his hair out when he didn't really know. He knew about the locks, like the power in the locks, but I didn't know if he knew about the hair everywhere else. But the hair that grows on your body, like, I've heard Yaki say this, like, we're not supposed to shave our armpits. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that far. I am not that deep just yet to say I ain't gonna ever shave my armpits. I ain't there just yet, but I do get the concept of it. I do understand it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but fellas, there's nothing wrong with having a hairy body. All right, it's cool. It's cool. All right, just make sure it's clean. That's it. Just make sure it's clean.
Yeah, make sure you don't got a whole bunch of acid in your body, because now your body odor is gonna be musty and kicking,
Yeah,
and all of those things is gonna make the females go further away from you.
yeah. So the hair is fine with Lala now. But just make sure it's A1. Make sure it's clean. You said
Nah,
you
for sure.
don't have any questions. As we finish up, y'all can ask questions. 10 for.
I wanted to talk about chemtrails real quick and what we
Mm-hmm,
can do, because chemtrails keep spraying them, and it's getting bad,
mm-hmm,
yo. Because they're not gonna stop. They just gonna keep spraying. But all right, so what they spraying in these chemtrails, right? Aluminum. They have aluminum in these chemtrails, and this leads to brain injury, brain cell death, dementia, Alzheimer's, upper respiratory disease, and aluminum falls to the ground, creating acid, soil, and crop failure as well. So it's damaging the crops as well. And it causes super fires, and that's crazy. It's causing natural fires too.
mm.
And it also has something called barium, which is radioactive. It causes heart disease and upper respiratory disease. This one is crazy because it has nanobiologicals. Nanotechnology is being sprayed on these chemtrails. All
Mm.
right. Morgellons. They're spraying morgellons in these chemtrails, yo. All right. Now, these are um morgellons, painful lesions, which are nanofibers. And damn, 90% of the people that have been tested for them have it already in their body. So one way that we can protect ourselves from these chemtrails, because yo, this is damaging our health right here, literally.
Yeah.
Bad. It's impacting bad. Like, it's causing infertility, causing death, and all of that. So what we can do, and yo, it's a whole list. I could go on and on about what it has in the chemtrails, but what we can do is get something called organ or organite, because organite, yo, this is straight healing energy. And when you can see the videos on YouTube, when people place organite in their yard, it actually breaks the streak of the chemtrail, and their house is like clear, no chemtrail, nothing. But it continues again a few blocks or a few houses over.
Yeah.
So get some organite pyramids, get organ, it's called, yeah, organ, the sticks like that. And yo, this will stop the chemtrails from being sprayed right on top of your home. Because this warfare right here on all different types of levels, you got to fight this person, this person, this person. And if we're not doing what we have to do and have the right supplies, then our health is slowly declining and everybody is slowly dying.
Can you pin it, type it and pin it, they're asking?
Yeah, I got you right now. Hold on, let me see, because I got a little picture right here. Damn, do I have it? Nah. Organite or organ. Nah, yeah, organite is really powerful, yo. Really powerful. But yeah, let's see some of these questions real quick. Y'all could drop some questions in the question box. Oh, yo, sea moss from like Western Bee, Food Bazaar, stay away from it because they grow pool moss. It's not even sea moss. They grow it in a pool. They throw salt on it. It's not natural. Stay away from it because you're not going to get the results you want, and it's just not natural.
So I see y'all are asking about some brands. I wanted to show y'all some brands I use. So my 3 recommendations for organic lines for well, this is the perfect line for fellas and females. They actually have products for your beard, your hair, things like that. It's called Respected Roots. I'll type all 3 so that y'all see and I got it. All right. So this one is for the fellas and for my queens as well. All right. And then the next one is called Royal's Essence, like I said earlier.
Okay.
And then the last where y'all can actually get deodorant from this company. This is my homegirl's company. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll pin it. This is natural deodorant. It's lemongrass, grapefruit.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah, it smells really good too. So I'll pin this as well.
Oh, yeah.
Start buying some natural deodorant.
So all my people out there that need that natural toothpaste, holla at me. I got what y'all need.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
All natural ingredients because yo, fluoride is harmful for the body. Do not let these dentists lie to you. Oh, this is something I wanted to jump into real quick too. Yo, oral health. Do not get mercury teeth whatsoever. Do not get root canals whatsoever. Mercury, that is gonna, yo, cause your teeth, my fault. The nerves from your teeth are connected to your brain. So that mercury is going straight to your brain. That's toxic. And the root canals, yo, that causes cancer. That could lead to cancer and a whole bunch of other problems. Because the root canal, they're taking the pulp from the tooth and all the nerves or whatever, and they coat it up. But there's still bacteria and other stuff in there that stays trapped.
Yeah.
And that is going to cause problems. So when it comes to these dentists, don't do not believe them. You do not need to take your wisdom teeth out. You do
Yeah.
not need a root canal.
Yeah.
You do not need a mercury tooth, because yeah, this is all damaging our health.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my mom the other day about getting your wisdom teeth pulled out. When I went into the Army, like I said, I didn't know any of this stuff. I was young. My mom could only tell me but so much, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing they want to do as soon as you get to your unit is, that's the first thing they do. I had to get all mine pulled out. And now that I know,
You have to, like, you have to. But why?
It's just when you go into the military, there's a lot of enforcement. They force things on you. You just.
That's crazy.
Have to.
Woo!
Yeah. So.
Nah, I remember, so my people out there, I remember I needed a root canal, right? Last year, and my tooth was in pain. Like I was taking antibiotics because the pain was too much. I was popping like 7 pills a day. And yo, colloidal silver helped save me, and I didn't need to take no more antibiotics. I sprayed colloidal silver in the back of my tooth, and my tooth was not in pain anymore. I had to get my tooth pulled because it was already bad.
Right.
I had a bad cavity, but I didn't want to get that root canal because it's too much. But I want to show y'all a picture real quick, because we have these little lines on the toothpaste that we don't even know what it means. These different colorful lines. Like, check this out right quick. They got the green, they got the black one, and they got the red one and the blue one. Now, the black line on the toothpaste represents pure chemicals. The red one is natural plus chemical composition. The blue one is natural plus medicine. And the green is natural.
Wow.
So that's what that signifies, those little lines on the back of the toothpaste. But yeah, stop using fluoride toothpaste if you're still using it. Please, because you're going to end up getting fluorosis. You can't even think straight because your pineal gland is totally calcified. Like a rock.
Yep.
So, yeah, my people. All you pulling is really good for your teeth. Really good for your teeth. I was doing that too.
So do y'all have any questions? The 3 products, again, I put it, but the comments are gone. But it's,
you recommend.
Y'all want to screenshot what this is? I forgot how to pronounce it. Econade. You can get the deodorant, and like I said, this one is Respected Roots for my fellas and the ladies. Like, oh, this one smells so good. Like, they have beard pomade and hair, for the fellas as well, and body creams, shampoos, natural shampoo, natural conditioner, everything. You have the natural shampoo and conditioner too. Like, there's brands, there's just no excuse why you are still using harmful skincare ingredients. There's no reason why you should be using it. You have people in your community that are making these products by hand. You know what I'm saying? So
right here, charcoal, and I got the regular joint.
Yeah.
So holla at me, click the link in my bio, and y'all gonna get right.
Yes.
The charcoal toothpaste is great for like whitening your teeth, removing stains, and just having great oral health. Definitely click the link in my bio.
I got some. Yup. Got me some. And speaking of, since you're telling them about your products, listen, y'all. My 2-week challenge is now open. All right. I am doing a 2-week challenge starting next Monday on the 14th. All right. Oh my God. It's going to be so much value that I'm going to give y'all in 2 weeks. Y'all can do home workouts, gym workouts. They're going to be live workouts on the platform that I'm going to be on there doing with y'all. The workouts are going to be saved. We're going to do, affirmations, meditation. We're going to do some exercises. I'm not only training the physical, but I'm training y'all mental as well. So you get to have a lot of interaction with me. When you go sign up right now, it's only $25, y'all. $25.
The price.
$25, and you in 2 weeks of so much gain, but you also will be in my community. And anytime something that's fitness related or health related, like y'all will get first dibs and know about it first. Y'all will get discounts, you know, in the future and things like that. Like, I'm giving y'all a lot of game. All right, these workouts that I'm putting together, y'all gonna get results. All right. And when you go sign up right now, there's a whole meal guide on there for you to go download. There's a detox guide on there for you to download. I highly recommend y'all to go sign up tonight so that you can go download it and take a look at it. And you can also start detoxing next week if you want before the challenge starts. That way you kind of cleanse your body a little bit. Now you got some energy and you can go.
That's what I'm talking about. You've been on the road. Let's go, yo.
All right. So make sure y'all
Let's get it.
in my bio. Make sure you are following me and tap the link in my bio, because after this challenge, it's going to be something major coming. All right. I can't tell y'all what it is. It's going to be really good coming. Make sure y'all go tap into the challenge so y'all can be the first to know about it. And y'all be the first to get the discounts on the big thing that's about to come, for real, for real. All right. So $25, you got to invest. You got to stop thinking about it. You got to stop putting it off. You spend $25 on a bottle. Yep, you did. You did. And if you don't,
on Uber Eats.
On Uber Eats, if you don't drink, you spent it on something that you hadn't been spending it on. So yeah, I'm excited. So everybody, you know, I appreciate everybody that joined so far, but make sure y'all join and we're gonna get it cracking.
Nah, for sure, yo. I'm proud of you, for real.
Thank you. And then people sending in their before pictures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, people sending in their before pictures. They're like smiling and cheesing, and I love it because I want y'all to understand. I don't care what you look like right now. You need to enjoy your process. You need to love your process, love your body, you know, as is. All right, love your body so much that you want to have improvements in your mind and body. That's how much you love you. You know what I'm saying? So really, you know, enjoy the process, and the time is now, y'all. The time is now. The time is now. All right.
Get up or get left, yo.
Yes. So, but I gotta do this doggone quiz before I go to bed, and that's a bad habit I've been having, doing homework late at night. Thank y'all. And make sure y'all following Los too if you're not. I know a mixture of our followers are on here, so yes, but we appreciate y'all so much.
Silver caps on the teeth, those are mercury caps. No, that's not good for kids whatsoever. Is Aloe a good brand for toothpaste? They say it's fluoride free and stuff like that. Look at the ingredients. Stay away. Just look at the ingredients and search it up yourself. That's all you have to do. But like I'm saying, if y'all don't want to go through that search, I got what y'all need. Click the link in my bio. Some good organic toothpaste. No harsh chemicals, none of that. Straight nature. That's it.
Yep.
Or there's other people out there, if you don't want to get it from me and support another brother or sister, that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
But so my people, 57 people in here, 58 now, I really do appreciate everybody continuously coming in and tuning into our lives and just growing with us, because every time we go live, we are getting better as well, and we're growing more, and we're learning to become better public speakers. You know what I mean? And better teachers and better students, because we learning from y'all too. That's what I'm saying. So thank y'all for tuning in, and me and Lala do appreciate it a whole lot. And we see and we know the power that you have. Everybody that's still in here, y'all are powerful, and y'all know y'all here for a greater purpose. So shouts out to y'all, and trust me, like I know a lot of people are making the changes, and I know you can't jump from 0 to 100, but if you jump from 0 at least to 5 to 10 to 15 to 40, all, you feel me, all the way up, that's what really matters. It's about growth every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Every day, and understanding more every day. That's what it's all about. Don't beat yourself up too much if you're not doing it correctly 100%, because we're all learning here. And I just wanted to say that, and I do love y'all, I do value y'all, I honor y'all, and I appreciate y'all a whole lot.
Yes.
And we got some, I don't know if you got a homework assignment. I'm going to come up with one on the spot, but I don't know. I'm going to come up with one on the spot.
the homework assignment was last week, but I hope y'all did it last week, the ones that was on here. But go ahead, give them the homework assignment.
All right. I gotta come up with it on the spot right now. Homework assignment. Last week I told them to get the books and watch Soul. So for this week, what y'all could do is, damn, this is hard. You don't got one, Lala?
So mine's was I wanted y'all to watch What the Health or Fat Sick
Or vegan.
Everyday Stories. Is one or the other.
Yeah.
So I think, okay. All right, next week, what I want y'all to do more of, if you don't already, well, I think a lot of y'all already do this. I was going to say stop eating processed foods all next week. Like, do more whole grains, vegetables, and things like that. I'm going to say for the ones, if you are trying to start your journey, because I know that everybody on different levels, I'm going to say no junk food next week. All right. Junk food and no alcohol, nothing of that nature. None of that. For somebody on a higher level, let's see. I ain't want to say higher level. I just want to say your lifestyle is a little bit different. I don't know. Let me think. I don't know. I feel like I want to tell y'all to just eat a vegan diet next week. A vegan alkaline diet.
Go plant-based for 7 days if you're not on a plant-based diet already.
A whole plant-based from tomorrow to next Sunday. That's the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like, well, what's that? You got to go look it up. But if you join the challenge, you're going to get a whole meal guide.
That's fire.
You know?
Damn, I feel blank with the homework right now. Got me a little tight.
Yeah. So you can do fruit diet, but I have a whole meal guide, a whole meal guide, and I have a detox guide. So if you join the challenge, you're going to be able to download it, and you're going to get a list of foods that you can choose from. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole 7-day plan. Follow it for 7 days. So that's the homework. If y'all don't join, then you got to create your own. So that's the homework. Do a 7-day plant-based diet up until next week. That's the challenge.
All right, for my challenge, something simple. Just make sure before you go to bed this whole week, keep your phone away from you. Keep the TV off. Keep your room like silent, or have some meditation music playing or something like that. If you have your phone on, keep it on airplane mode away from you. Have some crystals next to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just get yourself set up, because your body is detoxing and needs to be in a harmonious state when you are sleeping.
Yeah.
That's what sets you up for the next day. So definitely put some meditation music, turn your TV off, put your phone on airplane, get some crystals next to you, and yeah, just think positive affirmations, say positive affirmations before you go to bed. And yeah, and you're gonna end up, yes, don't look at your phone first thing in the morning, because this is messing with our serotonin levels. And this throwing off our whole circadian rhythm, which is our body functioning the way it's supposed to, like a machine.
Mm-hmm.
So once that is thrown off, your whole machine, like the whole mechanism of your body is thrown off.
Right.
So yeah, do not, and the artificial lights, like that's not the first thing we're supposed to see is sunlight, not these artificial LED lights.
Yeah.
But shit, my people.
So yeah, I'm gonna close out. Did y'all like this live? Drop some 8s and let us know that y'all like the information we gave y'all. I feel like we gave y'all a whole lot, man. We kept it real in this live. I felt like we gave y'all a lot. We done told y'all some of our bad habits that we still have. I done showed y'all some videos, some pictures. Y'all done got a whole lot. I felt like this was a whole event thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done saw Lala their journey. Y'all learned that Low still smokes, you know. You know, so this was really good. which ain't a horrible thing, you know, but
yeah,
We are human and we have a transformation that is real, y'all. And we are here to give that information to y'all so that y'all can use it, right? So that y'all can tap into y'all inner power, because each and every one of y'all have it, you know. So bigger than us, all right? This challenge ain't got nothing to do with Lala. This is to give y'all value. This live ain't got nothing to do with me and Los. This is to give y'all value, all right? This is what this is about. So I want to close this out with some affirmations, all right? So I want y'all to repeat after me. I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I have worth.
I am worth.
I have
Right?
value.
I have value.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I am a 7-figure earner.
I'm a 7-figure earner.
I am divine.
I'm divine.
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I deserve happiness.
I deserve happiness.
All right, y'all. That's how you gonna
Let him
that's
get it.
the week. All right. So y'all speak these affirmations and you believe it when you speak it. I wake up and I'll be like, I'm a 7-figure earner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be outside saying it to the doggone nature. Like, I am healthy. I am energetic. I have value. I am loved. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak it like you believe it. All right. So
Yeah, and I told them like 2 lives ago, I told them, yo, go into the mirror, look directly into your eyes, like be like this far away from the mirror. Look directly into your eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul.
yeah.
And tell yourself these affirmations. Tell yourself, I'm powerful, like I'm divine. And you're gonna see like, yo, like a whole beast in your eyes. I'm telling you. And you're gonna feel that energy like, yo, I really am these things.
Yes. Yep.
I really am.
Yep. I believe.
And say it with like confidence, and you know what I mean?
Yes. So we're gonna.
I wanted to, this is something I wrote like randomly, because I'll be taking random notes, because I'll be just having thoughts throughout the day. It just flows. But I just wanted to read this to y'all real quick. For my people that are going through this journey and people look at them like they're crazy, this is for y'all real quick. And it's not a poem, but it's just a little note real quick. In this life, those who know the truth and speak about it are deemed to be crazy. In a world full of artificial life built off of lies, of course, the truth may seem absurd. The truth is more disturbing than the lie. People can't fathom the thought of everything they have been taught is a lie. So they look at you crazy because the people who run this matrix has infiltrated their minds to perceive reality through a low vibrational, low consciousness vessel that will not question a thing. They will be slaves to society, and until one breaks free from these chains on our mind, this mind control, then we will bring back restoration and break these generational curses that have been passed on in our family. And we will not allow the government to tamper with our food, nutrition, education, and etc., because we must not rely on these evil soulless beings to provide us with what is killing us in the first place. So stay 10 toes down and always stay woke.
Yes, Les. I love it. That was amazing, bro. That was powerful. That was the perfect way to end off on this mic drop, y'all. Mic drop. All right.
Boom.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next Sunday. All of the ones that's joining the challenge, we're actually gonna do this. Another bonus too that y'all are getting a Zoom call with me. All right, y'all gonna do a Zoom call next Sunday at 5 with me, and questions related, fitness related. Y'all ask y'all, I'll be able to see y'all face to face, right? So I'm so excited to see y'all face to face and just hear what type of questions y'all have. So y'all are getting a whole free consultation or health coaching call, whatever you want to call it. That's a bonus that I threw in there. All right. So y'all get that at 5 p.m. from like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then we're going to go live at 8 p.m. Next Sunday. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all.
We see Vera, and y'all already know we building out here, so
Yes.
definitely stay tuned,
More.
because we all the way up.
Yes. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Nah, I appreciate you, Lala. You already know.
All right.
Yo, peace out to all my dope souls. I love y'all.
Yes. Peace out, y'all.